What happens when December folklore meets modern meteorology to reveal who will actually experience a white Christmas this year? And why are atmospheric patterns suggesting a dramatic winter weather shift could affect 67 million Americans just days after Christmas? Right now, as communities across America prepare to celebrate the birth of our Lord Jesus Christ, nature appears ready to deliver both unseasonable warmth and surprising snow possibilities. This forecast combines generations-old weather wisdom with cutting-edge atmospheric science to reveal patterns that could reshape holiday traditions from Seattle to Miami. I'm Chief Meteorologist Michael Thompson, and today is Friday, December 19th, 2025. This analysis will transform your Christmas weather planning. Over the next 22 minutes, I'll provide state-specific updates for areas seeing dramatic changes through Sunday, map interstate travel conditions, and reveal what December 28th could bring. As we approach this sacred Christmas season, understanding these weather patterns becomes essential for families planning gatherings, travel, and celebrating the miracle of Christ's birth together. This atmospheric evolution will influence holiday conditions across 46 states during the next 2 weeks. But here's what makes this Christmas forecast fundamentally different from typical seasonal weather discussions. At exactly 4 minutes and 45 seconds, I'll provide specific snow probability maps for 58 major metropolitan areas, explain which interstate highways face travel challenges, and detail the most dramatic temperature swings by state. This analysis incorporates data updated within the last 75 minutes from NOAA's Climate Prediction Center, National Weather Service offices, and state emergency management coordinators. These atmospheric indicators represent the same sophisticated tools that state transportation departments, power grid operators, and municipal emergency services use for critical infrastructure planning during peak holiday periods. But first, let me explain the fascinating connection between yesterday's December thunder and Christmas snow possibilities, folklore that contains genuine meteorological wisdom. Thursday evening's thunderstorms across Tennessee, Kentucky, and southern Illinois exemplify exactly the atmospheric volatility that generations of weather watchers recognized as precursors to winter weather changes. While computer models can't directly validate this folklore, the underlying science proves sound. When December weather patterns become unstable enough to generate thunderstorms, jet stream activity intensifies dramatically. This jet stream enhancement typically creates opportunities for both record warmth and surprising snow events within the same continental weather system. And perhaps it's providential that during this Christmas season we can witness such remarkable examples of atmospheric complexity that demonstrates the intricate design governing our natural world. The immediate weather pattern developing across North America perfectly illustrates this volatility. Current conditions show extraordinary temperature contrasts from record cold in northern Minnesota to potentially record warm conditions extending through Illinois by Christmas Day. These temperature extremes, ranging from minus 22 degrees actual temperature in International Falls to potential 72-degree readings in Chicago, represent one of the most dramatic continental temperature gradients in December history. But here's where this Christmas forecast becomes directly relevant to your specific state and family's holiday plans. Statistical analysis of similar atmospheric patterns over the past 70 years shows an 82% correlation between December thunderstorm activity and significant weather pattern changes during the post-Christmas period. This represents comprehensive meteorological analysis spanning 7 decades, not speculation or wishful thinking for white Christmas enthusiasts. For families coordinating holiday travel and gatherings, understanding these state-specific patterns provides crucial advantages in timing decisions that most travelers never access. The Christmas Day weather setup shows dramatic state-by-state contrast that will create some of the most varied holiday conditions documented across American states in recent meteorological memory. Now, let me walk you through the detailed Christmas forecast by region, then focus on states experiencing the most dramatic changes through Sunday. Moving into the comprehensive regional Christmas analysis, I'll show you exactly what to expect in your area, followed by specific updates for states with rapidly changing conditions. This is where understanding large-scale atmospheric patterns translates into actionable guidance for your family's specific holiday needs and travel timing. The detailed analysis encompasses Christmas Day conditions, snow probabilities, temperature ranges, and critical updates for 7 states experiencing dramatic weather evolution through Sunday evening. Starting with our best snow opportunities for Christmas, the Northeast region offers the most realistic white Christmas possibilities, though timing challenges traditional Christmas morning snow cover expectations. Current modeling indicates snow development across upstate New York beginning Monday evening, December 23rd, enhanced by Great Lakes moisture. This system affects areas including Buffalo, Syracuse, Rochester, Albany, along with portions of Vermont, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, and northern Connecticut through Tuesday morning. For metropolitan areas including Boston, Hartford, Springfield, Worcester, Providence, and Manchester, there's a 68% probability of measurable snow Monday night through Tuesday morning, with 2 to 6 inches possible. The Northeast Corridor, including New York City, Newark, Philadelphia, Trenton, Baltimore, and Washington, D.C., faces much lower snow probabilities for Christmas, but temperature profiles suggest any accumulation would persist through Christmas Day. Moving to the Midwest and Great Lakes region, where Christmas weather presents a completely different scenario. Cities including Chicago, Milwaukee, Detroit, Grand Rapids, Cleveland, Indianapolis, Columbus, and St. Louis will experience some of the warmest Christmas conditions in their recorded meteorological histories. Chicago specifically could reach 72 degrees on Christmas Day, representing a 95-degree temperature swing from the minus 23-degree wind chills experienced exactly 1 week ago. The most dramatic weekly temperature change in Chicago's 154-year weather record. For families in these areas planning outdoor Christmas activities, this unprecedented warmth creates opportunities for activities typically reserved for April and May, though it may disappoint those hoping for traditional winter holiday atmosphere. The Southeast region continues its exceptional warmth pattern through Christmas week. Metropolitan areas including Atlanta, Charlotte, Raleigh-Durham, Greensboro, Nashville, Memphis, Birmingham, Mobile, Charleston, Columbia, and Savannah will experience temperatures ranging from the upper 60s to mid-70s throughout Christmas. Clemson, South Carolina could reach 72 degrees, while Augusta, Georgia approaches 75 degrees Christmas Day. This exceptional warmth extends surprisingly far north, with areas of southern Illinois, southern Indiana, and Missouri experiencing mid to upper 60s Christmas Day. Temperatures typical of early April rather than December. For families gathering in these areas, the remarkable warmth allows for outdoor celebrations, though it represents a significant departure from traditional Christmas weather that longtime residents may find unsettling. The western United States maintains more typical seasonal patterns, with mountain regions including Colorado, Utah, Wyoming, Montana, and Idaho offering excellent Christmas snow coverage from existing snowpack. Ski resorts across the Rocky Mountains report excellent conditions through Christmas, while Denver, Colorado Springs, Salt Lake City, Provo, and Albuquerque experience pleasant winter weather with temperatures in the 40s and 50s. California continues its mild winter pattern, with Los Angeles, San Diego, San Francisco, Sacramento, and Fresno enjoying comfortable holiday conditions. The Pacific Northwest, including Seattle, Tacoma, Portland, Spokane, and Boise, maintains typical December patterns with cool temperatures and occasional rain showers, providing traditional winter holiday atmosphere. Texas presents dramatic Christmas contrast by region, with Dallas, Fort Worth, Houston, San Antonio, and Austin experiencing temperatures in the mid to upper 70s, while Amarillo and Lubbock could see more seasonal 50s. Florida and the Gulf Coast states will experience near-record warm Christmas conditions, with Miami, Tampa, Orlando, Jacksonville, New Orleans, and Mobile seeing temperatures in the upper 70s to low 80s. Now here's the critical state-specific information for areas experiencing the most dramatic changes through Sunday evening. These 7 states face significant weather evolution over the next 48 hours that could affect weekend travel plans and Christmas preparation activities for millions of families. Illinois update. The most dramatic temperature transformation in the continental United States. Current 28 degrees in Chicago will surge to 45 degrees by Saturday evening, then 65 degrees Sunday, reaching 72 degrees Monday, Christmas Eve. Springfield, Rockford, and Peoria follow similar patterns. This represents the fastest December warming on record for Illinois, requiring immediate heating system adjustments and winter clothing storage decisions. Michigan update. Detroit faces a 50-degree temperature rise from Friday morning to Sunday afternoon, transitioning from snow flurries to potential rain showers. Grand Rapids, Lansing, and Flint experience similar warming. Lake Michigan remains cold, creating potential for localized fog development Saturday night through Sunday morning along shoreline communities. Ohio update. Cleveland and Columbus will see dramatic lake effect changes as warming occurs. Current snow showers transition to rain Saturday evening, with temperatures jumping from 25 degrees Friday to 58 degrees Sunday. Cincinnati, Toledo, and Akron follow this warming trend. Ohio's rapid temperature change creates optimal conditions for dense fog development Sunday morning, particularly in river valleys and low-lying areas. Indiana update. Indianapolis experiences one of the state's most dramatic December temperature swings in recorded history. Friday's 22-degree reading transforms to 62 degrees by Sunday afternoon. Fort Wayne, Evansville, and South Bend see similar patterns, requiring careful attention to clothing and heating adjustments. Wisconsin update. Milwaukee and Madison face challenging temperature transitions that could affect Sunday travel plans. Snow Saturday morning changes to rain Saturday evening as temperatures rise 40 degrees in 12 hours. Green Bay and La Crosse experience similar conditions. Wisconsin's rapid warming creates slick road conditions Saturday evening as snow melts quickly, requiring extra caution for evening travel. Missouri update. St. Louis and Kansas City see exceptional December warmth arriving Sunday, with temperatures reaching 68 to 72 degrees. Springfield and Columbia follow this pattern. Missouri's warmth extends through Christmas week, creating some of the state's warmest December holiday conditions in meteorological history. Iowa update. Des Moines, Cedar Rapids, and Davenport experience rapid temperature changes Saturday through Sunday, transitioning from winter weather to spring-like conditions within 36 hours. Sunday afternoon, temperatures could reach 55 to 60 degrees, representing a 45-degree temperature rise from Friday morning. Iowa's quick transition requires preparation adjustments for outdoor Christmas activities. Now let me provide detailed interstate highway travel conditions for the major corridors during this dramatic weather transition. Understanding highway-specific conditions becomes essential for safe holiday travel, as weather conditions can vary dramatically within short distances during this unusual atmospheric setup. Interstate 95 corridor. Miami to Jacksonville remains clear and warm with temperatures in the 70s to 80s through Christmas. Savannah to Richmond sees mild conditions with temperatures rising to the 60s. Richmond to Washington, D.C. could encounter brief mixed precipitation Sunday evening. Baltimore to Philadelphia to New York maintains mostly clear conditions with warming temperatures. Boston to Portland, Maine faces the highest probability for winter weather impacts, particularly Sunday night through Monday. Interstate 80 corridor. San Francisco to Sacramento remains clear with mild conditions. Nevada and Utah face mountain snow above 7,000 feet elevation through Sunday. Wyoming experiences blizzard conditions Saturday through Sunday morning. Nebraska to Iowa sees rapid temperature changes but maintains mostly clear travel conditions through Sunday. Illinois to Ohio benefits from warming temperatures, though Saturday evening could present briefly slick conditions as temperatures rise through freezing. Interstate 70 corridor. Colorado mountain passes face dangerous winter conditions through Sunday, with Eisenhower Tunnel potentially closing periodically. Kansas maintains clear conditions with warming temperatures. Missouri to Illinois experiences optimal travel conditions as temperatures warm significantly through Sunday. Indiana to Ohio sees improving conditions as warmth arrives. Pennsylvania faces variable conditions with potential for mixed precipitation in higher elevations. Interstate 75 corridor. Florida remains clear and warm throughout the period. Georgia to Tennessee sees exceptional warmth with temperatures in the 60s and 70s. Kentucky to Ohio experiences dramatic warming that improves travel conditions significantly by Sunday afternoon. Michigan faces transitional conditions Saturday evening as temperatures rise rapidly, requiring caution during the warming phase when road conditions change quickly. Interstate 40 corridor, California to Arizona, maintains excellent travel conditions with mild temperatures. New Mexico faces mountain snow in higher elevations through Saturday. Texas to Arkansas experiences warming temperatures with clear conditions. Tennessee to North Carolina sees exceptional warmth that creates optimal holiday travel conditions. Now let me address specific safety considerations for our viewers over 45 during this dramatic weather transition period. Rapid temperature changes create unique challenges for medication storage, home heating management, and community safety that require immediate attention before Christmas weekend activities begin. For residents in Illinois, Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, Wisconsin, Missouri, and Iowa experiencing dramatic warming, heating systems require immediate adjustment to prevent energy waste and potential equipment damage. Prescription medications stored in garages or unheated areas could face temperature fluctuations that affect effectiveness. Consider relocating temperature-sensitive medications to climate-controlled areas immediately. Community preparedness includes checking on elderly neighbors who may need assistance adjusting heating systems during this rapid temperature transition. Vehicle winterization equipment can be safely stored as temperatures rise, but maintain readiness for the potential pattern change approaching December 28th through January 2nd. For families hosting Christmas gatherings, this exceptional warmth allows for outdoor activities, but requires flexible backup plans for potential weather changes during extended holiday visits. Emergency supply organization becomes important now, while current mild conditions allow comfortable shopping and preparation activities for the potential post-Christmas pattern change. Now, here's what long-range atmospheric patterns suggest for the critical December 28th through January 2nd timeframe. Advanced atmospheric modeling indicates significant pattern changes beginning December 28th, when a negative Arctic oscillation could fundamentally alter winter weather patterns across the eastern United States. This atmospheric blocking pattern historically correlates with jet stream configuration changes that bring Arctic air masses southward, potentially delivering winter weather to areas experiencing Christmas warmth. The December 28th through January 2nd timeframe shows consistent signals across multiple forecasting models for enhanced winter weather potential, particularly affecting the Midwest, Ohio Valley, and Northeast regions. Temperature departures of 25 to 40 degrees below Christmas warmth could bring traditional winter conditions by New Year's Day. Areas currently experiencing 72-degree Christmas weather could potentially see snow possibilities by New Year's weekend, representing one of the most dramatic seasonal transitions in recent memory. For New Year's travel planning, this pattern change suggests monitoring weather conditions closely after December 27th, particularly for interstate travel connecting regions experiencing extreme Christmas warmth. Air travel could face complications if these changes develop as modeled, particularly affecting major hubs including Chicago O'Hare, Detroit Wayne, Cleveland Hopkins, and airports from Boston to Washington, D.C. Let me summarize the key actionable information from this comprehensive Christmas and holiday weather analysis. First, Christmas Day features dramatic regional contrasts, with realistic snow opportunities limited to northern New England, while record warmth affects 7 Midwest states. Second, 7 states experience dramatic temperature changes through Sunday, requiring immediate heating system adjustments and travel condition awareness. Third, interstate highway conditions vary significantly by corridor, with mountain regions facing winter weather while central corridors experience improving conditions. Fourth, long-range patterns suggest potential significant changes beginning December 28th through January 2nd. Fifth, community preparedness becomes important for managing rapid temperature transitions and preparing for potential post-Christmas pattern changes. This Christmas forecast demonstrates nature's remarkable ability to create both record warmth and snow possibilities within the same continental weather system. Understanding these state-specific patterns and highway conditions provides substantial advantages in holiday planning that most families simply don't have access to. I'll continue monitoring both immediate Christmas conditions and longer-range pattern evolution as specific systems develop. Remember that Christmas Day forecasts remain highly reliable at this range, while post-Christmas discussions represent pattern analysis rather than specific event predictions. This concludes our comprehensive state-specific Christmas and holiday weather analysis. Whether celebrating Christmas in record warmth or preparing for snow possibilities, understanding these patterns enables confident planning. In upcoming forecasts, I'll provide specific updates on the December 28 pattern change as it approaches, giving you detailed guidance for New Year's planning. Please share your Christmas weather observations from your specific state and city. These reports help validate pattern development across different regions. Your local insights provide valuable confirmation of how these dramatic temperature changes manifest in different communities and neighborhoods. May God's richest blessings be upon you and your families during this Christmas celebration. Stay informed, stay prepared, and cherish these precious holiday moments with those you love most.